Hey there and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha. So in this particular lecture, we are going to see some more questions pertaining to the topic of antonyms from the CDS 1 2021 exam, right? So what is antonyms basically? You need to find out the opposite of the words being underlined in a sentence. So first we'll read the directions here. Each item in this section consists of sentences with an underlined word followed by four words or group of words. Select the option that is opposite in meaning to the underlined word and mark your response on the answer sheet accordingly, right? So one word will be underlined in a sentence. You have to read the sentence, you have to read the word, and you have to find out the opposite meaning of the word that is underlined from the options given below. So let's start with the first question we have from antonyms here. His arguments are not valid. People consider it bombastic. So bombastic has been underlined and you have to find out the opposite of bombastic. But what is the meaning of bombastic? Bombastic means something that is pompous, something that is pretentious, something that is verbose. So verbose here will obviously not be the antonym of bombastic because it is the synonym, right? So what will be the antonym of bombastic? It will be straightforward. Something that is not pretentious, something that is not pompous or verbose is straightforward and frank. So option B, straightforward, is an antonym of bombastic, right? Next question. The decision was absurd for many of the members of the team. If something is absurd, that means that particular thing is bizarre, meaningless, vague. So something which is not absurd is reasonable, logical. So option C, reasonable, is our antonym for this question. So answer is option C here. Next one, relatives of deceased have been informed about the accident. So if someone is deceased, that means that person is dead. So obviously opposite of deceased is someone who is not dead. In other words, someone who is alive. So option B, alive, is the antonym of deceased. So our answer is option B here. Next question. At last she was able to get some solace as the matter has been resolved amicably. Solace means peace, comfort, relief. So opposite of comfort, opposite of relief is something that is chaotic. That is not relief. That is an annoyance or an irritation. So what is the correct word for that? It is aggravation. So the opposite of solace is aggravation in this case, and our answer is option D. Next one. 21st century has turned out to be a century of problems, contrary to the thinking that it would be a better time. So if something is contrary, that means that particular thing is not agreeing to another thing, it is different. Something which is not contrary is something which is similar, right? So option A, similar, is our antonym of contrary here, and therefore our answer is option A. Next question. The poet said that poetry is a spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. If something is spontaneous, it is not prepared, it is not pre-planned. Okay, if something is spontaneous, it is automatically, instinctively, impulsively coming out or expressed. So opposite of spontaneous is something that is prepared, that is already planned, right? So opposite of spontaneous is prepared in this case, and our answer is option A. Okay. Next one. Language is an instrument for asserting one's identity, attitude, and perspective. If something is asserting, something is proving, something is supporting. So asserting means supporting. Something that is not asserting, something that is not supporting is rejecting or denying. So option C, denying, is an antonym of asserting here. So option C is our answer now. Next question. He has been exonerated as he tendered an apology. What is the meaning of exonerated? Exonerated means someone who is discharged, someone who is released or acquitted, right? And what is the opposite of exonerated, acquitted, released? Someone who is convicted, arrested for something. Okay, so option C, convicted, is the antonym of exonerated here. So our answer is option C. Next one. Persuasion is essential for people to work as a team. Now, what is the meaning of persuasion? Persuasion is when you are convincing another person. That is called persuasion. If you're not persuading that person, you are not encouraging or convincing that person. You're discouraging, right? So, discouraging in this case is the opposite of persuasion, which is option B. And this is our answer. Next one. Every habitat has some distinctive vegetation which defines the ecosystem. Distinctive means unique, something that is characteristic of that particular ecosystem here. So, something that is not characteristic is very common. So, common is the opposite of distinctive. So option B is our answer in this case. So I hope that you've got all the answers of the questions of CDS 1 2021 exam pertaining to the antonyms section. So I'll see you next with the other sections pertaining to CDS 1 2021 exam. Till then, you stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams, and for other explanations and how to go through the studying material, how to study for your upcoming CDS exam, you can obviously log on to our website ssbcrackexams.com or download our mobile app from the Google Play Store and subscribe to the CDS course for your further and effective preparation. Till then, stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams and always stay motivated. Jai Hind. Hello there and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha, and in this particular session I'm going to deal with the questions from the topic of idioms and phrases and from the question paper of CDS 1 2021 English, right? So here we are going to solve those questions together. But first let me read the directions. Given below are some idioms or phrases followed by 4 alternative meanings to each. Choose the response A, B, C or D, which is the most appropriate expression, and mark your response in the answer sheet accordingly. So this is easy. You need to just find out the meaning of the idiom or phrase that will be given in your question. So let's start with the first question that we have here. Be in eclipse. If someone is in eclipse, that means that person is overshadowed. In other words, being defeated in some way, in some possible way. So option D, being defeated, is the nearest meaning of be in eclipse. Okay, the next question, ways and means, right? So what is the meaning of ways and means? It is the methods by which something is accomplished or attained. In other words, methods of achieving something is a nearest meaning to ways and means. So option B is our answer in this question. Next one, up in arms, right? So up in arms means to be angry or rebellious, and this idiom originally referred to an armed rebellion. That is why to be up in arms means to be angry, very angry or rebellious. So option C is our answer in this particular question. Next one, big ticket. If something is big ticket, that means that particular thing is constituting a major expense. In other words, it's very expensive or very costly. So option B is our answer for this question. Next one, bolt from the blue. Now this is a very, very common idiom that I've already, taught you while I was going through the idioms and phrases topics in my lectures. If you have not gone through this particular idiom, I would suggest you to go through my lectures. You will find it definitely there. Many times I've already discussed, and the meaning of bolt from the blue means to see an event or something that has happened unexpectedly. And this blue means blue sky, and blue sky is a sign of clear sky. Okay, and suddenly if you get a thunderbolt coming from a clear sky, it is a very unexpected and a sudden incident. So therefore, bolt from the blue means an event or piece of news which is unexpected. So therefore option A is our answer in this question. Next one, be a law unto yourself, right? It means to behave in an independent way, ignoring the laws, rules or conventional ways of doing things. So be a law unto yourself in this case means to behave unconventional and unpredictable. So option A is our answer in this question. Next one, spiff up. Spiff up means to make someone, something or oneself appear more visually attractive, appealing or fashionable. In other words, to make oneself look neat is one of the meanings of spiff up. So therefore the answer will be option A here. Next one, run wild. Now this is again also a very common idiomatic phrase, and to run wild means to become uncontrollable. Okay, so to grow without any control is one of the meanings of run wild. Okay, so option D is their answer here. Next one, wind down. Now what is the meaning of wind down? It means to relax after stress or excitement. In other words, to relax after a period of activity. So option A is our answer in this question. Next one, mellow out. Mellow out means to become relaxed and calm. In other words, to become detached from worry, strife, stress, etc. So mellow out, in other words, mean to enjoy oneself without doing much work. Okay, means to relax simply. So therefore option C is our answer for this one, this particular question. So I hope that you've got all the answers of the questions related to idioms and phrases section of CDS 1 2021 English paper. So I'll come back with the other sections of this exam as well, CDS 1 2021. Till then, for the other explanations and to know more about the idioms and phrases, you need to go through my lectures. And how you can do it? Very easily, you need to log on to our website ssbcrackexams.com or download our mobile app from the Google Play Store and then subscribe to the CDS course. From you'll get all the lectures and PDF study materials classes. Not only that, but quizzes, sample practice Q&A, previous year's Q&A, and much more to practice and learn from. Till then, I'll see you next with my upcoming lectures, and you need to stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams and always stay motivated. Jai Hind. Hello there and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha. So in this particular lecture, we are going to see the spotting of errors questions pertaining to CDS 1 2021 exam, right? So here we are going to see what are the correct answers and how we can solve the questions one by one. So first we will read the directions here. Each item in this section has a sentence with 3 underlined parts labeled as A, B and C. Read each sentence to find out whether there is any error in any underlined part and indicate your response on the answer sheet against the corresponding letter, that is A or B or C. If you find no error, your response should be indicated as D. Now before we go on and find any error in a part of a sentence, what we need to do is that we need to read the entire sentence first, and then we need to find out if any part of the sentence is not sounding correct. Okay, so read the sentence carefully first, and then only we will see if any part of that sentence is having the error. So let's begin with the first question that we have here. Let's read the sentence now. He had been doing the job of a physician during the 1990s. Okay, so he had been doing the job of a physician. That means he began doing the job of a physician from a particular point of time in the past and had been continuing when the speaker is speaking about the thing. So during, this adverb during is incorrectly used here, because if something had started to happen in the past, we are going to use since and not during. Okay, so the error is in part C of this sentence. Therefore, our answer will be option C. It will be the correct answer, will be the correct sentence will be he had been doing the job of a physician since the 1990s, right? Next question. He said that he preferred coffee than tea. Now this is one of the most favorite questions that are asked in the spotting of errors topic by the examiners, and that has to do with the word preferred. Okay, and obviously the incorrect usage of preposition. Here the preposition than is used for preferred, which is not the case. I hope you all know that with preferred we use not than but to. So the correct grammatical sentence will be he said that he preferred coffee to tea. And so the error is in part C of the sentence here. So our answer will be option C in this question. Moving on to the next one. All that glitters are not gold. This is a very common proverb. That means everything that may appear will not be the so, may not be the so. So all that glitters are not gold is an incorrect proverb. The correct proverb is all that glitters is not gold. Okay, so not are, it should be is. Okay, so again the error is in part C of the sentence. So this question has the answer as option C. Next question. A species is considered endangered when it is in a very high risk of extinction in the world. With risk, we do not use the preposition in. We say at a very high risk or at risk. Okay, so risk always is preceded by the preposition at and not by any other preposition. So again, the error is in part C of the sentence, and so the answer will be option C for this question. The next question now. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fell. Now again, see, the entire sentence is in present tense, is. Okay, so we cannot use a past form of the verb which is fell. Okay, we have to use the present form of the verb, which should be we fall. Again, we won't use falls because the subject is we, which is third person plural number. Okay, not third person, I'm sorry, it should be first person plural number, and therefore the verb will also be plural in form. So it will be fall and not falls again. Okay, so again the error is in part C of the sentence, and so our answer is option C. Next question. Language is an essential modes of communication, and every language matters in communication. So you must have got the error. See, language, singular. Okay, is, that is why the singular verb is used, is, An is used for again a singular object or a subject. Is an essential modes? If it is all singular, then we should not use the plural form of mode, which is modes here. Okay, we have to use the singular form, which is only mode without s. So see, the error is in part B of the sentence, and so this question will have its answer as option B. Next question. The matter was being resolved after long deliberations among the members of the team. The was been is incorrectly used. Okay, been cannot be used with was. We should use the matter was resolved. Been we need not use here. So here option A, I mean part A is having the error, so option A is our answer in this question. Next question. Care has been taken to ensure safety and security of the participants in the event. Now, this sentence is having no error because it is a grammatically correct sentence, and so we have to choose our answer as option D, which is no error. So, answer is option D here. Next question. Indian film industry is considered to be one of the symbol of cultural and social life. See, it is said to be one of the, and see, symbol is used. Symbol is singular, right? We have to use plural whenever one of is used in a sentence. So one of the symbols will be the correct form. Okay. So again, part C of the sentence is having the error, so answer would be option C. Next one. It is still true that the Indian economy is dependent on monsoon. Again, this sentence is grammatically correct. There is no error in the sentence, and so our answer is option D here. Okay. So I hope that you have got all the answers pertaining to the spotting of errors topic for the CDS 1 2021 exam. For more information on the explanations and how we are solving the questions from spotting of errors, you need to visit our website sspcrackexams.com or simply download our mobile app from the Google Play Store and subscribe to the CDS course to get all the lectures and detailed PDF study materials, quizzes and much more for your further understanding and practice of the topic for your CDS exam. Till then, stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams and always stay motivated. Jai Hind. Hey there and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha, and in this particular lecture I am here to solve the questions from the synonyms topic which have been taken from CDS 1 2021 exam. Right, so here we are going to see the questions and solve them together. So first we'll read the directions and then we are going to solve the questions. Each item in this section consists of a sentence with an underlined word or words followed by 4 words or group of words. Select the option that is nearest in meaning to the underlined word and mark your response on the answer sheet accordingly. So what you need to do, you need to go through the sentence and there will be one word which will be underlined and you need to find out the meaning of that word from the 4 options that will be given below, right? So we are going to start with the first question we have here. Having got excited, she opened up the Pandora's box, which led to a lot of commotion. What is the meaning of commotion? Commotion means chaos. Okay. So here, the word that is nearest in meaning to commotion is uproar. Right? So commotion means a state of confused and noisy disturbance, which is more or less the same as uproar. So therefore, answer will be option A in this question. Next one. The inherent danger in the problem is that it would lead to many more problems. Inherent means something that is already there in itself. Okay. That is innate or inbuilt. So option D, inbuilt, is the synonym of inherent. And so our answer is option D here. Next one, the officer was reprimanded by the court for delaying the case. Now, what is the meaning of reprimanded? It means rebuked or admonished, right? So, admonished is already there as option A. So, this is a synonym of reprimanded, and so our answer is option A here. Next one, some people think that their strength is perpetual. If something is perpetual, it is permanent. In other words, everlasting. So, option C, everlasting, is a synonym of perpetual here, and this is our answer. Next question, one's actions exemplify one's attitudes and values. So what is the meaning of exemplify? That demonstrates, in other words, that idealizes. So here demonstrate is the synonym of exemplify and our answer is option D. Next one, the crux of the issue was that there was no evidence to prove that accused guilty of the act. So crux means the heart of the issue or the essence of the issue. So here core is a synonym which is nearest in meaning to crux. So therefore our answer is option A in this one. The next question, each child develops his or her competency based on the context and the inputs for learning. Now, what is the meaning of competence? It means the ability to do something successfully or efficiently. In other words, the capability of that child, of every person. So here capability, option A, is our synonym of competency, and so answer is option A here. Next one, he appears to be very haughty, but he is a humble person. Haughty means proud. Okay, the another word for proud is arrogant. So arrogant is a synonym of haughty. So our answer is option C in this case. Next one, the newly appointed secretary is industrious. If someone is industrious, that person is hardworking. In other words, diligent. So diligent is a synonym of hardworking or industrious. And so our answer is option A in this question. Next one, the indignant attitude of the speaker made the groups unhappy. What's the meaning of indignant? Indignant means to feel or show anger or annoyance at what is perceived as unfair treatment. In other words, dissatisfied. So indignant means dissatisfied, discontent attitude. Okay, so what is the one word which is closest, nearest in meaning to indignant? It is resentful. Okay, so option A, resentful, is our answer for this question. So I hope that you've got all the answers of the synonyms question for CDS 1 2021 English paper. So I'll come back with the other sections and their answers as well. Till then, you need to go through my lectures, PDF study materials that I've already provided for your better understanding. For that, you need to just log on to our website ssbcrackexams.com or download our mobile app from the Google Play Store and subscribe to the CDS course. So till then, you need to stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams for my upcoming lectures and always stay motivated. Jai Hind. Hello there and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha. So in this particular lecture, I am here to solve the questions from the closed test or the closed composition for the CDS 1 2021 English paper, right? So first we are going to read the directions and then we are going to see how we can complete by filling the blanks in the, complete the passage that will be given, that is given in the question, by going through the blanks, by filling the blanks there, okay? So let's see how we can do that by reading the directions here. Each of the following sentences in this section has a blank space with 4 words or group of words given. Select whichever word or group of words you consider the most appropriate for the blank space and indicate your response on the answer sheet accordingly. As simple as that. So we'll start reading the passage now. It sounds like dash great idea, a great idea, an great idea, the great idea, some great idea. Obviously it should be a great idea, right? So option A will be there for the first blank. Now coming to the second one, people getting instantly excited when they hear dash phrase education for peace or the title of a course that calls itself peace education. So people getting instantly excited when they hear a phrase, the phrase, that phrase, some phrase. It should be the phrase. So option B will be there for the second blank. Coming to the third one, about a decade ago, I proposed such dash course in my institute, such any course in my institute, such the course in my institute, such some course in my institute, or such a course in my institute. Obviously, it should be such a course in my institute, right? So option D will be there for our third blank. Coming to the fourth one, the idea of a course dash to peace, the idea of a course dash peace education had occurred to me on the way back from one of the neighboring countries where I met students of class 9. The idea of a course to peace education, a course in peace education, a course for peace education, or a course on peace education. So we usually have a course on something. So therefore on will be our correct answer, which is option D. So option D is the answer for the fourth blank. Going on to the next blank, I could not find dash any difference. I could not find dash difference. I could not find any difference, the difference, that difference, or this difference. Obviously, it will be any difference, right? So option A will be our answer for the fifth blank. Moving on to the sixth blank. I could not find any difference dash Indian students and their counterparts in the other country. Any difference with Indian students and their counterparts in the other country, between Indian students and their counterparts in the other country, among Indian students and their counterparts in the other country, to Indian students and their counterparts in the other country. Which one do you think will be the right option? Obviously, it will be between, because here two things are compared, Indian students and their counterparts. So therefore, option B is the correct answer for the sixth blank. Going on to the seventh one, right? So I could not find any difference between Indian students and their counterparts in the other country on peace with living together and living together, because living together, or but living together. It should be peace and living together. So option B is the correct answer for the seventh blank. Moving on to the next question. It made me think that if one learns to live with a conflict, life grows across it like grass dash trees, like grass or trees, like grass with trees, like grass for trees, or like grass some trees. Obviously, it should be like grass with trees. So just like grass grows with trees, so one learns to live its life or his life or her life with a conflict. So obviously option B is the answer for the eighth blank. Moving on to the ninth blank. The arguments and stances children took demonstrated dash peace comes from understanding a conflict well. Okay. So stances children took demonstrated for peace comes from understanding a conflict well. But peace comes from understanding a conflict well. That peace comes from understanding a conflict well, or when peace comes from understanding a conflict well. The arguments and stances children took demonstrated that, right? So that will be the correct word, that, which is option C. So option C is the correct answer for the ninth blank. Moving on to the last blank we have here. Peace comes from understanding a conflict well, not necessarily dash solving it, not necessarily by solving it, with solving it, to solving it, or for. Obviously, you know that the answer will be option A, by solving it. Okay, so option A is the answer for the 10th blank. So here you go for all the answers of the close composition topic for Series 1 2021 English paper. So I hope that you've understood how to solve them. If you have not, I would give you much more tricks and tips that you can easily consult with the lectures and the PDF study materials provided in the CTS course. And for that, you need to subscribe to that course by logging on to our website ssbcrackexams.com, or by simply downloading our mobile app from the Google Play Store. So please visit and subscribe to the CTS course for making a preparation much more effective and constructive manner. So I'll see you next with the other sections pertaining to CDS 1 2021 English paper. Till then, stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams and always stay motivated. Jai Hind. Hey there and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Andrada, and in this particular lecture, we are going to solve the questions from CGS 1 2021 English paper pertaining to the topic of fill in the blanks, right? So first we will read the directions here and then we'll start solving. Each of the following sentences in this section has a blank space and 4 words or group of words are given after the sentence. Select the most appropriate word or group of words for the blank space and indicate your response on the answer sheet accordingly, right? So let's first go into the question. First question we have here. He said that he dashed when he lost all his investment in the stock market. Right, so what will be the correct one? He said that he was broken, he was broke, he break, or he had been collapsed. It should be he was broke. Now, many of you must have written he was broken, but no, it should be broke. Broke itself means to be bankrupt. Okay, so here when he lost all his investment in the stock market, it should be he was broke. Okay, so option B is our answer for this question. The next one. The man in black thought that he was dash selected for the team to play at the national level. That he was one of the players selected for the team to play at the national level. Okay, so one of the players will be our correct answer here, which is option B. Next one. When she dashed her friend after a period of 2 decades, her throat choked. When she meets, had been meeting, met, or has met. It should be when she met her friend after a period of 2 decades, her throat choked, right? Because all the sentence is in past tense, so obviously the verb will also be in past form, which is met, and this is the past form of the word meet. Okay, so answer is option C here. Next one. The portrait of the lady conveys dash it appears. The portrait of the lady conveys the best it appears, more than it appears, the most it appears, nothing it appears. Obviously, it should be more than it appears. So option B is our correct answer. Next question. A biography is dash person's life history. A biography is about a person's life history. A biography is about person's life history. No. A biography is for a person's life history. Doesn't sound correct. A biography is with a person's life history. No, it should be about a person's life history, which is option A here. So option A is our answer. Next question. She told me that she dashed her degree by 2023. She told me. See, the sentence is in past tense. So also we have to use a verb which is in past form. She told me that she would have completed her degree by 2023. Okay, she would have completed her degree by 2023, not will have, shall be, or will complete it. Okay, because all is talking about in future tense, but because the sentence in past tense, the verb will also be in past form, which is would have completed. So option D will be our answer here. Next question. What is the name of the person dash daughter married your cousin last year? What is the name of the person whose daughter married your cousin last year will be the correct word. Whose will be the correct word here. So option A is the answer. Next question. The world is changing dash that the rich become richer and the poor become poorer. The world is changing through that, in many way that, in a way that, in such a way that. It should be in such a way that. Okay, so in such a way will be our correct answer. So option D is the correct choice for this question. Next one. Had I been informed beforehand, I dash it to the celebrations. Had I been informed beforehand, I could have made it to the celebrations. Not will have made or would have it to the celebrations or ought to have made. It should be could have made. Okay, so option A is a correct answer. Next question. Indian perspective of life informs that leading a life of greed dash in unhappiness. Will lead in unhappiness? No. Shall be in unhappiness? No. Would resulted in unhappiness? No. But will result in unhappiness. Okay. So option C, will result, will be our correct answer for the question. So I hope that you got all the answers for the fill in the blanks topic for the CTS 1 2021 English paper. So to know more about fill in the blanks topic and how to solve the questions for this particular section, you can obviously go through my lectures, PDF study materials that I've already provided in the CDS course, and for that you need to subscribe to the CDS course by logging onto our website ssbcrackexams.com or simply by downloading our mobile app from the Google Play Store. So I'll see you next with the more sections, more topics from this CDS 1 2021 English paper. So for that you need to stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams and always keep on working hard. Jai Hind. Hello there and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha, and in this particular lecture, I am here to solve some questions pertaining to the topic called ordering of sentences, and these questions are taken from CTS 1 2021 English paper. So first of all, we will read the directions and then start solving the questions one by one. So the direction says in this section each item consists of 6 sentences of a passage. The first and 6 sentences are given in the beginning as S1 and S6. The middle 4 sentences in each have been jumbled up and labeled as P, Q, R and S. You are required to find the proper sequence of the 4 sentences and mark your response accordingly on the answer sheet. Okay, so what you need to do is that based on the first and the 6 sentences, which will be constant, you need to properly arrange the 4 middle sentences in a correct order so that they match with the first and the last sentence. So let's start with the first question that we have here. So the first sentence is, man has progressed with science and technology. The last is, what was difficult and impossible is now easy and possible. Let's read PQRNS. He is on the road to conquer other planets. Now with scientific knowledge and technical know-how, he has done what was impossible. Hitherto he had been backward. He has reached the moon. So the correct sequence will be, man has progressed with science and technology. He has reached the moon. Hitherto he had been backward. Alright. Then you need to also say now with scientific knowledge, because hitherto and now will be a contrary or will be in contrast to one another. Now with scientific knowledge and technical know-how, he has done what was impossible. And then you need to say he is on the road to conquer other planets. And the last sentence will be, what was difficult and impossible is now easy and possible. Okay, so the correct sequence will be S, R, Q and P. So this is provided in option A. So option A will be our answer for this particular question. Moving on to the next question. The first sentence is, we drink more water during summers. The last one is, there are variations in weather conditions during different seasons. So let's read PQRS here. On the other hand, in northeastern states, winters are mild except in the hills. Because in North India, both the sessions have extreme weather conditions. School clothes during the summer is different from the winter. Why do you wear lighter clothes during summers and heavy woolen clothes during the winter in North India? So obviously, R will come first. School clothes during the summer is different from the winter, followed by S. Okay, why do you wear lighter clothes during summers and heavy woolen clothes during the winter in North India? Then comes Q, because in North India, both the sessions have extreme weather conditions. Then comes P, on the other hand, in northeastern states, winters are mild except in the hills. So RSQP is the correct order which is there in option B. So our answer is option B in this question. Next question here. Policy, like many other terms, is a complex concept. The last sentence is public policy is the outcome of the struggle between government and powerful groups. Now, out of PQRNS, you'll see something called it takes different forms. Okay, and then a policy may be general or specific, broad or narrow, simple or complex, public or private, written or unwritten. So basically it means the policy is being talked of and its different forms. And what are its different forms? General, specific, broad, narrow, simple, complex, public, private, written, unwritten. Okay, so S will come first and then R will come, and you need to find out a combination with SR at the beginning, which is there in the first option. We have an option A, SRQP. So option A is our correct answer for this question. Next one. The dhoti kurta is a traditional lungi type garment worn by men in India. The last is Gandhiji usually wore a simple shawl with his dhoti. Okay, so here what will be the correct one? Here the dhoti is a rectangular piece of unstitched cloth around 5 yards long, wrapped around the midriff and tucked between the legs. This will be our first, S will be our first sentence after S1. So here there is only one combination with S at the beginning, which is in option C. And so option C is our answer for this question. Next one, languages in contact with each other cause change. Okay, and the last one is changes often occur first in informal and casual language. So the first sentence after languages in contact with each other or cause change will be language contact has long been recognized as a major engine of change, which is Q. And it will followed by the S. Why? Because a historical example is given of this language contact and its major engine of change, which is Danish and English, which led to a major shift in the vocabulary and grammar of English. So QSPR will be the correct combination, which is provided in option B. So option B is our answer for the question. Next one, urbanization in India has become an important and irreversible process. Last sentence is as per the census of India 2011, the urban population is increasing rapidly. Okay, so what will be the first sentence after S1? That will be R, the process of urbanization, because urbanization is being called an important and irreversible process. How is this process of urbanization works? It has been characterized by a dramatic increase in the number of large cities, which is R here, and then followed by this shows that India is in the midst of transition from a predominantly rural to a quasi-urban society. So RQ will be at the beginning of the combination. We have it in option D as RQSP. So option D is our answer here. Okay. Next one. Ethics is a branch of philosophy concerned with the distinction between right and wrong, which is called morals, and the ultimate worth of actions or things called values. Now here in between P, Q, R and S, we have something called value is a measure of the worth of something. And here in S6 it is said, but values can be either inherent or conferred. So therefore S will be at the very end of our combination or arrangement, and there is only one option with it, which is option A. So option A will be our answer for this question. Okay, so this is the next question here now. The Constitution of India, introduced on 26 January 1950, laid down certain basic principles and values. Okay, and the last is the Constitution guaranteed all the citizens equality before the law and equality of opportunity in government employment. Now, if you read PQRNS, you see it in guaranteed all Indian citizens certain fundamental rights. Here it means the Constitution. And then what are these? These include, and here these means the fundamental rights include freedom of speech and expression, freedom to assemble peacefully, etc. So obviously you have to find a combination where S will be followed by R. Okay, they will come together. So here you can get it only in option A, SR. Okay, neither in option B, nor in C, nor in D. So therefore option A is our answer for this particular question. Next one, the National Health Policy 2017 envisages creation of a digital health technology ecosystem. The last one is secondly, offering financial protection up to 5 lakhs rupees per year per family for the deprived 10 crores plus households. Now because secondly is being talked about, there will be some point where it is being talked as the first point or firstly, and you can only get this in option in the labeling sentence called S, where you see firstly 1% 1.5 lakh health and wellness centers offering preventive and primary care. So therefore you have to know that whatever combination you are looking at, S will be at the very end of it, and it is only there in option C, combination. So therefore option C is our answer here. Right. Next one, ecology, history and geography determine the distribution of organisms. And S6 says others prefer to interpret biogeographical history through vicariance, which is range splitting events. Now ecology, history and geography determine the distribution of organisms. Now look at here. Okay, most species distributions result from a combination of all these factors. What are these factors? Ecology, history, and geography. So therefore Q will be there after S1, which will be the first part of the combination, which is there in option A only. So therefore QRSP is the perfect combination for this question, and so the answer will be option A here. So I hope that you have got all the answers pertaining to ordering of sentences topic and related to CDS 1 2021 English paper. I will come back with some more sections pertaining to CDS 1 2021 English paper. Till then you need to go through how to complete and score the highest while solving the questions pertaining to ordering of sentences topic, and you can find all the tips and tricks which I have already mentioned in my lectures. Please visit my lectures, and you can do so easily by subscribing to our CDS course by logging on to our website ssbcrackexams.com or by downloading our mobile app from the Google Play Store. So hurry up, download our mobile app, visit our website, subscribe to the CDS course and start preparing for your upcoming CDS exam with lots of confidence and with conceptual clarity in total. Till then, stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams and always stay motivated. Jai Hind. Hey there and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha, and in this particular lecture I am here with some questions from CDS 1 2021 English paper pertaining to the topic of ordering of words in a sentence, right? So first we will as usual read the directions and then start solving the questions one by one. So here is the directions. Each of the following items in this section consist of a sentence, parts of which have been jumbled. These parts have been labeled as P, Q, R and S. Given below each sentence are four sequences, namely A, B, C and D. You are required to rearrange the jumbled parts of the sentence and mark your response accordingly. So as simple as that, you need to rearrange the jumbled parts of the sentence in a proper sentence, right? So let's start with the first question that we have here. So you can see the sentence which have been jumbled up and they are labeled and underlined as P, Q, R and S. Okay. So let's see what can be our, beginning, our probable beginning. Consideration for others, for self-gratification. Freedom does not mean the opportunity or the setting aside of. So it should obviously be freedom does not mean the opportunity. Okay. So let's take it as freedom does not mean the opportunity. For gratification. So we can take R and then Q after it, or the setting aside of, so S after it, consideration for others. So R, Q, S, P will be our answer, which is there in option D. So option D is our answer for this question. Okay. Next one. Of any kind to freedom and intelligence, domination or compulsion is a direct hindrance. So it should be domination or compulsion of any kind is a direct hindrance to freedom and intelligence. So it will be RPSQ. Okay, so RPSQ, which is in option A. So option A is our answer here. Next one. Enough potassium banana provides from various sugars and sustained energy. So obviously it should begin with banana provides. Okay, so Q will be at the beginning. So here there is only one combination with Q at the beginning, which is option D, QPSR. So this will be our answer, obviously option D. Next one. Of great trouble, this is a time the world to the maximum as one virus threatens. So this is a time will be at the beginning of the sentence. This is a time of great trouble. So QP will be at the beginning of the sentence, and here it is with this combination in option D. So option D is our answer for this question. Next question, are of the opinion some archaeologists and that everybody enjoyed equal status that Harappan society had no rulers. It will be some archaeologists are of the opinion that Harappan society had no rulers and that everybody enjoyed equal status. So it will be QPSR. Okay, so QPSR, which is in option C, is there. So option C is our answer for this question. Next question, in the same locality, marriage within a unit, endogamy refers to or a group living. So it should be endogamy refers to a marriage. Endogamy refers to marriage within a unit. So RQ will be at the beginning of the combination, which is there in option D. So obviously option D is our answer for this question. Next one. When steam engines dominated industrialization, coal was the main source of energy in the initial stages. It should be coal was the main source of energy in the initial stages. So RS will be there at the beginning of the sentence. So obviously it will be RSPQ, option B. Okay. So option B is our answer in this question. Next one, from the scientists, and there is a question mark. So obviously this will be at the very end. Okay, is the information that comes how important? It should be how important is the information that comes from the scientist, question mark. So SQRP is the correct order. So option C will be our answer for this question. Okay, next one. Brought on by destructive pests, humans have suffered frustration and food losses since earliest times. So it should be since earliest times, humans have suffered frustration and food losses brought on by destructive pests. So SQRP is the correct combination which is there in option C. So option C is our answer in this question. Next one. Most spectacular gold coins, some of the Gupta rulers in India were issued by. So some of the most spectacular gold coins were issued by the Gupta rulers in India. So QPSR is the correct combination which is provided in option B. So option B is our answer for this question. So I hope that you have known by now how to solve these questions from ordering of words topic which is given there in CDS 1 2021 English paper. So I'll come back with some more topics prevalent and related to CDS 1 2021 English paper. Till then you need to stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams and visit our website ssbcrackexams.com or just download our mobile app from the Google Play Stores to subscribe to the CDS course where we have discussed the topic in detail with all the PDF study materials and the video lectures. So till then, stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams. Always stay motivated and always stay working hard. Jai Hind. Hello there and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha and I'm back with a lecture on the CDS 1 2021 English paper questions that we are going to discuss here. So we are going to discuss the questions and solve the questions of a comparatively newer section which have been newly added to CDS 1 2021 English paper, and that is none other than completion of sentence. So don't take it as sentence completion. Many of the students have already taken this topic as sentence completion. Remember that sentence completion comes in the form of fill in the blanks and cloze test. But what this completion of sentence is all about, you will see that by first reading the directions clearly. Following items have one part of the sentence followed by four alternatives. Complete the sentence by choosing the correct alternative. So obviously one first half of the sentence was given and you need to complete the entire sentence by choosing the correct second half from the options given below. So let's look into the questions and you'll understand. So this is the first question here. Sheila has been at the receiving end. And there are options given where you need to find out the second part of the sentence and obviously correctly include the sentence. Okay, but she is very honest and she is very honest. She had been proud of it. She was fine with it. So if someone is at the receiving end, that means that that person is suffering from something unpleasant when she or he has done nothing to deserve it. So obviously if she has not done something and still she is suffering, she must not be proud of it, or neither she will be fine with it. So she will be, if she is honest, and we have to use a contrary here, but she is very honest and still she is at the receiving end. So this can be a contrary statement here, and so option A is the correct answer for this particular question, right? So like this you need to solve the rest of the questions as well. So let's look on to the next one. Elam has no other option unless he wins but to accept the challenge. Though he has won a challenge, he has to accept the challenge. Now here, no other, and it is always followed by but to. No other but to. So obviously, the correct sentence will be, Elam has no other option but to accept the challenge. So option B is the correct answer. So like this, you need to complete the sentence. Go on to the next one. Although the group has been acquitted. Now, if the group has been acquitted, that means they were discharged. They were already pronounced as not guilty, and that is why they were released from custody. So, although the group has been acquitted, they are under the watch of police. They are free to do anything. No. There is no suspicion in them. No. They have not been arrested. No. Obviously, acquitted means they were not arrested. So, the correct part of the sentence will be, although the group has been acquitted, they are under the watch of police. So, obviously, option A is the correct answer in this question. Next one, unless you fulfill the essential qualifications, you will be called for the interview. No. You shall be selected for the post. No. You can't be rejected. No. But you will not be called for the interview. So, unless you fulfill the essential qualifications, you will not be called for the interview. So, first you need to fulfill the essential qualifications, then only you will be called for the interview. So, option C is the correct answer. Next one, the company's bid for the contract is rejected. Since it filled all the conditions, no. For the company fulfilled the conditions, no. For the company had not been in the goodwill list, no. But since the deposit in the account is found less than required, and that is why the company's bid for the contract is rejected. So option D is the correct answer for this question. Next one, I could not sleep because being very tired, despite being very tired, in spite of being sleepless, since being very tired. No, despite being very tired will be the correct part of the sentence to complete it. So I could not sleep despite being very tired. I am very tired, yet I could not sleep. So option B is the correct answer. Next one, she married him since his good nature, no. Because his good nature, no. In spite his nature, no. Because of his nature will be the correct answer option, which is option C. Next one, I will come to meet you in case you want, in case of time, because you need, although you want. No, I will come to meet you in case you want. So option A is the correct answer for this question. Next one, if you had planned the work well, you shall have completed it on time. No. You could complete it on time. No. You will complete it on time. No. You could have completed it on time. So this is the correct option, which is option D. Next one, you can use my computer as long as you can't use any external drive. No. As long as you used any external drive. No. As long as you shall use any external drive. No. But as long as you do not use any external drive. Okay, so you can use my computer. So option C is the correct answer here. So I hope that you have understood how to solve the questions pertaining to completion of sentence, which is a comparatively newer addition for CDS 1 2021 English paper. You understood that you need to have a very basic grammatical knowledge and also vocabulary skills to understand how to use certain kinds of words and how to complete a sentence in what context. So in order to understand the vocabulary, in order to understand the grammatical knowledge and understand the skills of it, you need to go through my lectures and PDF study materials where I have discussed grammar and vocabulary of English in detail. So what you need to do, you need to just log on to our website ssbcrackexams.com or download our mobile app from the Google Play Store and subscribe to the CDS course, which will help you to confidently prepare for your upcoming CDS exam. So hurry up, download our mobile app and wait for my upcoming lectures where I will come back with some more questions for your CDS exam. And till then, you need to stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams, start practicing hard and always stay motivated. Jai Hind. Hello and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha, and in this lecture we are going to solve some questions pertaining to the topic of comprehension for the CDS 1 2021 English paper, right? So what you need to do, you have to just read the passage and then start solving the questions. But what we are going to do, we are going to observe a shortcut. First we will read the questions and find out the answers from the passage. That will be a little bit faster process. So first we are going to read the directions here. In this section you have two short passages. After each passage you will find some items based on the passage. Read the passages and answer the items based on them. You're required to select your answers based on the content of the passage and opinion of the author only. So you need not have your own common or your general knowledge to use as your answers. So whatever written is there in the passage, you have to write them as your answers only. So this is the passage 1, as you can see, but we are not going to read the passage. We are straightforward going into the the questions. We are going to read the questions and then find the answers from the passage itself. Right, so let's read the question here. Why does conventional education make independent thinking extremely difficult? Let's read the options also. It does not encourage disagreement. It does not accept conformity. It is not fact-based but problem-based. It is only religious education. So let's find out from the passage itself. Now look at the first line itself. Conventional education makes independent thinking extremely difficult. Why? Because conformity leads to mediocrity. To be different from the group or to resist environment is not easy and is often risky as long as we worship success. So therefore, what does it mean? Conventional education makes independent thinking extremely difficult because conformity leads to mediocrity. So therefore, the answer will be option A. Because the conventional education does not encourage disagreement, therefore it makes independent thinking extremely difficult. So answer will be option A for this question. Moving on to the next question now. Worshipping success leads to questioning the established practices, accepting the established practices, modifying the established practices, or neither accepting nor rejecting the established practices. Let's find out. Now look at here. The third sentence. The urge to be successful, which is the pursuit of reward, whether in the materials or in the so-called spiritual sphere, the search for inward or outward security, the desire for comfort, this whole process mothers discontent, put an end to spontaneity and breed fear. And fear blocks the intelligent understanding of life. With increasing age, dullness of mind and heart sets in. Okay, so what will be the answer here? Worshipping success leads to accepting the established practices, not questioning it or modifying it, but accepting the established practices. So our answer is option B. Next question. Why do most people want to find a quiet corner in life? A. Because they do not like to be in peace. B. Because they seek pleasure. C. Because they seek comfort. D. Because they do not worship success. Let's find it in the second paragraph. In seeking comfort, we generally find a quiet corner in life where there is a minimum of conflict, and then we are afraid to step out of that seclusion. Okay, so then what is our answer? Why do most people want to find a quiet corner in life? Because they seek comfort. So option C is our answer here. Next one. Which word in the passage means bias? Contrary, prejudice, uncomprehendingly, or discontent. So if you know already, you don't need to look into the passage. Contrary means something which is opposite. Prejudice means itself bias. Uncomprehendingly means unknowingly. And discontent means dissatisfaction. So obviously the answer will be option B, prejudice, which is the meaning of bias. Going on to the next question, the word uncomprehendingly in the passage means, again you don't need to look in the passage because options are given here. Achieve success, earning money without knowing, with complete knowledge. Obviously without knowing or unknowingly is the meaning of uncomprehendingly. So therefore answer is option C. So that is complete for passage 1. Now we are going to proceed to passage 2. You see how easily we are solving the questions without reading the whole passage. This is also saving our time. So again we are not going to read the passage 2 here. We are going to straightforward going to the questions. What distance a good number of trees can cover in reducing noise? 30 meters, 60 meters, 3 meters, or 300 meters. So let's read here. Noise is a common problem in both urban and rural areas, traffic noise in particular. Trees and shrubs are not only visually attractive but also can make effective noise barriers. Therefore, when space permits, we have to plant more trees and shrubs in areas where there is noise problem. By doing this, noise can be reduced by 6 decibels over a distance of 30 meters. So obviously you got the answer now. It is 30 meters, which is option A. So option A is our answer here. Next one, trees can reduce noise only when planted in isolation, planted with flowering shrubs, they are planted dense, planted with shorter ones. Let's find out in the second paragraph. The only thing we have to keep in mind is that the planting should be particularly dense. The trees which have dense foliage and relatively vertical orientation of arrangements should be planted. So therefore they should be dense. Okay, so option C will be our answer here. Next question, single layer of trees is worthless as a noise barrier. You see that is in quotes. So obviously it is mentioned in the passage. Why? Noise can't penetrate easily, help in the growth of shrubs, noise is sent back to the source, or noise can penetrate easily. Let's find out this this sentence itself. So here it is. Single layer of trees is worthless as a noise barrier. Why? Because due to inter-reflection, multi-rows of trees are more effective. Now here you can see the planted trees must be taller. We can reduce noise level by 1.5 decibels with each additional 3 feet of tree height. It is not mentioned after it, so it must be mentioned before it. So let's read before it. It will completely screen the source of noise. If there is any gap in barrier, it will still allow noise to penetrate. So obviously why single layer of trees is worthless? Because noise can penetrate easily. So this is our answer, which is option D. Okay, next question. Higher the trees, higher the noise, lower the noise, greater the decibels, thinner the air. Obviously it is lower the noise. Why? Now because it is written the planted trees must be taller. We can reduce noise level by 1.5 decibels with each additional 3 feet of tree height. So higher the trees, lower the noise. Okay, so therefore option B is our answer for this question. Next question then, how do shrubs and tall grass reduce noise? They absorb noise, they reflect noise, they divert noise, they are neutral to noise. Let's find out in the third paragraph. When the opportunity to use trees is restricted, a combination of shrubs and tall grass can be used. Instead of tarmac or gravel surfaces, soft grass ground cover is preferable. It will absorb noise rather than reflect it. So now you know that they absorb noise. So obviously option A will be our answer. So see how easily we have solved all the questions from the comprehension section of CDS 1 2021 English paper without reading the passages in full, right? So you can apply these shortcut tricks and tips while you are practicing questions from comprehension itself for your CDS paper, for your upcoming CDS exam, obviously. And for that, you need to visit my lectures where I have given some additional tricks to apply when you are practicing the questions from comprehension. So you can do that by subscribing to the CDS course, and you can do that much more easily by downloading our mobile app from the Google Play Store or by simply logging on to our website sspcrackexams.com. So I'll come back with some more sections pertaining to CDS 1 2021 English paper that we are going to solve together. Till then, you need to stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams and always stay motivated. Jai Hind. Hello there and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha. In this particular lecture, we are going to solve some questions pertaining to the topic of parts of speech from CDS 1 2021 English paper, right? So what we are going to do, we are going to read the directions and find out how we are going to solve the questions for this topic now. Each of the following sentences has a word or phrase underlined. Read the sentences carefully and find which part of speech the underlined word is. Indicate your response on the answer sheet accordingly. So this is very simple. What you need to do, you need to find out the word underlined, which part of speech it is belonging to, and you need to find out the answer from the options. So let's find out and very quickly start solving the questions. The preacher said, no one is above the all-powerful. Above is underlined. You need to find out what parts of speech above is. Adverb, place value, preposition, verb. Obviously, above is a preposition. So answer is option C. Next one. The most beautiful 7 monkeys of the landlord were taken for a stroll. So most beautiful is basically the superlative degree of adjective. So obviously the answer will be option B, adjective. Next one. Alas, he has been defeated. Alas is underlined. It is an interjection. Therefore, option C is our answer here. Next one. The man who is in the green shift is the chief of the day. Who is a relative pronoun. Therefore, option A is the correct option. He has been living in the jungle for long and he knows all the animals here. So, and is underlined. It is a conjunction and it is a coordinating conjunction. Okay. So, option B is the correct answer. Next one, they have been driving since early morning. Since is basically an adverb. Okay, so therefore adverb is the correct answer and option B is the correct option. Next one, this time we woke up to the virus related diseases. This is basically a demonstrative pronoun. So therefore option A is the correct answer. Next one, love your neighbor as thyself. Thyself basically is an old English for yourself. And if yourself is the meaning of thyself, it is a reflexive or an emphatic pronoun. So option B is the correct answer. The next question. Ravi won the match with a huge margin. One is underlined and it's a verb obviously, but what kind of verb? Intransitive or a transitive verb? In this case, one is a transitive verb because it has taken up a direct object, which is the match. So therefore, it is option B, which is the answer. Next one. There was an exultation in the group. Exultation is basically a noun. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. So I hope you have got all the quick answers of parts of speech topic for CDS 1 2021 English paper. So I'll see you next in my upcoming lectures with the other topics related to CDS 1 2021 English paper as well. If you want to prepare well for your upcoming CDS exam pertaining to parts of speech, you need to visit my lectures where I have in detail described about them. So please subscribe to the CDS course by logging on to our website sspcrackexams.com or by simply downloading our mobile app from the Google Play Store. So I'll see you next with the other topics related to CDS 1 2021 English paper. Till then, stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams and always stay motivated. Jai Hind. Hello and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. So in this particular lecture, we are going to see the questions from a relatively and a comparatively newer edition for CDS 1 2021 English paper, and that is none other than preposition and determiners. So let's read the directions and let's see what's new about that and how we can solve the questions related to this particular section. Each of the following sentences in this section has a blank space with 4 options. Select whichever preposition or determiner you consider the most appropriate for the blank space and indicate your response on the answer sheet accordingly. So you can consider this section as a kind of fill in the blanks. So let's see with the first question that we have here. Don't go dash the wind. You will face the music later. Don't go with the wind, for the wind, about the wind, or between the wind. Okay, so the correct preposition will be don't go with the wind. So basically it's a phrase. Going with the wind means a phrase which is used to describe something that has disappeared, passed, or vanished permanently or completely. And if you can remember, there's a movie called Gone with the Wind. Basically this phrase is taken from that particular movie name itself. Okay, it's basically not a movie, it's a novel, but whatever it is, the movie or the novel, the phrase has been taken from there. So gone with the wind means to be disappeared. So here option A is the correct preposition, with. Next question. He has been considered dash honest contestant in the competition. An honest contestant, a honest contestant, the honest contestant, or one honest contestant. It will be an honest contestant, and obviously you know why. I have already discussed in the usage of articles why an is used before honest, and you need to find that out by visiting my lectures, going through the PDF study materials in the CDS course. You can obviously do so by subscribing to the CDS course by downloading our mobile app from the Google Play Store. So here the answer is option A, which is an honest. Next one, don't read dash the lines, read the lines. Don't read in the lines, between the lines, on the lines, or by the lines. It should be don't read between the lines. Here, reading between the lines means to find meanings that are intended but that are not directly expressed in something said or written. So obviously between is the correct preposition to be used here. So answer is option B. Next question. The village possesses dash scenic beauty. Some scenic beauty, a scenic beauty, and scenic beauty, or the scenic beauty. Obviously, it should be a scenic beauty. Okay, a pleasing or beautiful view of natural scenery is being talked of, such as mountains, hills, valleys, and so on. So obviously, option B is the correct answer. Moving on to the next one. He is all out to blame everyone dash his mistakes. To blame everyone for his mistakes. So for will be the correct preposition. So obviously option A is the correct answer. Next one. This is dash Unix system of governance where everyone is the government. So this is an Unix system, the Unix system, a Unix system, or some Unix system. Most of you must have written an Unix system because you know that wherever the words beginning with vowels like A, I, A, E, I, O, U should have an before it. But you are wrong. Why? Because in the word unique, U is a vowel word. But in the unique sound, what is coming out is Y-O-O or U. How you pronounced as U, which is a consonant sound. Therefore, a should be the correct article to be placed before it. Okay, so option C is the correct answer, a Unix system. Next one, I will take care dash myself. You don't bother about me. I will take care of myself. Okay, so of is the correct preposition to use after take care. So option A is the correct answer. Next one, she is considered dash nightingale of the college for her melodious voice. Again, I have already discussed this in my lectures, the content lectures for the articles. She is considered the nightingale of the college. So the will be the correct determiner to use here. So option D is the correct answer. Next one, the room is a bit dark. Could you please turn dash the light? Obviously, if it's a bit dark, you need to turn on the light so that the light is on and it's bright and you can see the room, right? So on is the correct preposition to use here. So option A is the correct answer here. Next question, don't walk so fast. I can't keep dash with you. I can't keep up with you. To keep up means to move or progress at the same rate as someone or something else. So up is the correct preposition to use here, and so option C is the correct answer. So I hope that you have got all the answers pertaining to preposition and determiner section, which is again a comparatively newer section in the CDS 1 2021 English paper. So you can obviously prepare for the prepositions and determiners, and you need to be very clear about how to use these prepositions and determiners in this section. For that, you need to visit my lectures and the PDF study materials and study them carefully, and you can obviously do so, as I've already mentioned before, by simply downloading our mobile app from the Google Play Store and subscribing to our CDS course. So I'll see you next with the other sections that we are going to solve together for CDS 1 2021 English paper. Till then, you need to stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams and always stay motivated. Jai Hind.